They will get punished by Pronic trying to overpush the catwalk area. Now, Nexus Gaming are looking good, but Mark could perhaps do some damage here in the back, but Ang will find one more bounce down with the return onto Chubby. Mark will go down as well with a frag onto bounce star. Ang actually with a hat trick of frag, so very well played by him. Now, Nexus Gaming are making their way back into this one. And arguably, the defensive side is more favorable on City Streets, and it's only a best of one in the group stage. But look at Pim, brilliant shot onto Destin, hopping and jumping in, and he will get that kill. Bouncer as well with a double kill to Chubby and Pronic. Mark will follow up with a frag quite soon as well. Misses all the shots. Lucky will do the work for him. As Ang now remains 1 on 4. Can he go for the ace? And misses all the shots onto Pim. Quite unfortunate for him, but Pim with a fantastic early peek as well as Bouncer with a double kill. So 42. Pim sitting already on 10 frags. So let's pick it up with him yet again in the early round in. He's gonna go for the wall bang. Not landing anything with that. Success will find one early on onto Hanger. Pretty much a danger man for Nexus down and out really. And you'd be surprised that Ang is going to be danger man for this match. Lucky will find one onto Destin and as well as Roxas onto Cotier, so not looking good for Nexus. Pronic will find one back, but immediately Chubby will fall. And where is Pronic? We know Pronic from Fusion Gaming, I believe it was, but he's going to get dropped immediately. Five to 2. 3-round lead there for Brutal Gaming as they started with 3 rolls, so still good for them. And if it gets to this dreadful 9-3 scoreline for Brutal, it's going to be a very tough situation for Nexus Gaming, definitely. Ooh, Pim with a team kill, but doesn't really matter. Brutal Gaming are mopping this one up. The bombs are at catwalk. There's just no way Destin is going to be able to do this, be able to clutch this one. He does find Mark. Can he get any more? Looking up in the sky. Throwing an 8, but it's not going to land, unfortunately. Got one right at the back of him. Gonna reload his SMG and perhaps wait it out for a bit. He's still got a minute to play with, so anything can happen right here. Has yet to pick up the bomb as well. As Roxas will move himself in a... Perhaps, I don't know, I think it's arguably a worse position than the zigzag, but he does fall the Destin first, so they're gonna know this one. And Pim with a brilliant shot on the cross, shutting down Destin, and fantastic shot as well. I mean, we've got Niels K sitting right next to me, and I think he liked that, right? No reaction. He's just shaking his head. Now, Pim looking at the Death Alley, won't spot anyone. Looks like they are opting to go for a push, but really slow. No, they're actually not. They're going towards the market, and Ang could potentially get an early frag in. But he's got one sitting right next to that barrel in the form of Mark. That's such a risky spot. It is a best of 1, guys, in the group stage, so all throughout the group stage we'll be having a best of 1. So Ang now getting tagged up. Luque already in the back, so he's gonna be able to fight that frag onto Destin. Destin not really being able to see Luque over there, and that's gonna cause some troubles for Nexus, because they're gonna be forced to go towards A. But Luque still hanging on in there. Ang will find Pim though. Ooh, frags being exchanged left, right, and center by Mark and Chubby. Now Roxas will find one more onto Chubby, so now Nexus on the back foot. Surely Brutal, no, they are going to go towards A. Mark nearly with that double kill, but Costi will come darting out. Does come darting out as well onto the AR, but Roxas will be too strong with the AK. And it is 7-2. We might even see that 9-3 scoreline. Could potentially be a 10-2. Over at the scoreboard, Pim is doing a fantastic job. And Ang is trying to keep the Nexus Gaming all in there. Mark is really fancying it going in fast, but he does hear the calls and the cries from his fallen teammate Lucky. Roxas as well now getting down by Pronic. Pim as well shutting down Deston in a little reply, and it's on to Mark to stop this bomb plant from happening. Gonna miss the shots though. Chubi and Ang to mop them up. It's all on to Bounstar. 1 on 3. He did find the forward frag as well. Kossi will get that bomb down and make the timer go away in their favor. Deagle out, no more ammo. Kossi will shut him down, and it is finally a round on the board for Nexus Gaming, and a really needed one. Him yet again going for the wall banks. He does manage to land it onto Pronic this time. Deston, we see a reply from him. He's actually opting to go towards that zigzag area and trying to get an early peek in, but the smoke was definitely not working in his favor. As Lucky will find him, will come on top of him. Ang with a double kill though. He's doing such a great work as well with the SMG. Getting kills early on and securing the bomb site for Nexus Gaming, with Mark quickly in the back. And really shutting down any sort of attempts from Nexus Gaming to camp it at the car park area, as Mark will find Ang as well. We all know where Chubi is now, as Roxas will mob up Chubi 8-3. And what a fantastic lead here for Brutal Gaming. Just one more round to be played on this half time. And Brutal Gaming are definitely looking strong here. See what Deston is up to. I mean, he was such a great scope in the past, but not really being able to do anything right now. But I guess we might see it later. A couple of nades being thrown out, so he's gonna dodge that quite easily as well. Let's check out the nade, and as he did potentially see that coming the last time. Okay, ooh, spotting him, but already 2 men down from Nexus Gaming in the form of Kostia and Chubi, the former combo of Lowland Alliance. As Lucky will find one more on Ang. Pronic though to reply, but potentially a little bit too late, as it is now a 1 on 4 as Pronic goes down as well. Deston's gonna get shut down as well, as Mark will get himself a double kill. So 9-3 as we kind of predicted, and not too great for them. Luckily they're quick to ready up, as we already had a lot of delays in this LAN. I know people not having COD 4 installed and all that jazz. Anyway, back to this half. Brutal now on the attack. We'll see how they fare. They had a stellar performance on the defensive side, so especially Pim. He was doing a lot of work for Brutal, especially in the early rounds. He was sitting on 10 frags already with 3 rounds in, I believe. So, over at the map, Brutal Gaming looking for a split push, looking for that market control. Bounstar will find himself the opening onto Chubi. Okay, and a B arch. Not much action going on there, as Kostia will shut down Roxas. Ang is already in the back, but he's literally just dodging players right now, as Mark will find one onto Pronic. This will definitely be an ASL there from Mark, as we'll put the smoke in as well, and this could be the plan going down by Bounstar. 3 on 3. It is going to be a pretty hard retake for Nexus. They are men down now as well, as Mark will find Deston. It's likely not to happen, but I'm find a man on that right corner. Mark will shut him down as well. Mark too strong with the SMG. Kostia is just going to get cleaned up as well. And what a great play as well. I mean, good choice from Brutal Gaming and Mark to open up that A side. And I mean, just you only need a smoke in at that AR to get that bomb down. Really, there were no nades. There was no pre-fire to stop that bomb from going down. And it's definitely something that Nexus Gaming are struggling with right now. So Mark going down now. Okay, we'll find Kostia to even Stevens. Deston will find one onto Pim. So scope battle has been won. Still though, I can't say Nexus Gaming are looking great. They have such a high round deficit, but Chubi will find 1 or 2 Luke. So 2 more players remain. Deston with yet another frag onto bounce down. Where's Roxas? He's gonna get shut down as well by Deston. Fantastic play by him. That's a hat trick of frags. 10-4. And just 3 more rounds for Brutal Gaming to take this one away. They've been thrown out by Mark into that A-arch. And we'll find Deston this time. No more luck for him. As Mark getting a little bit tagged up from his teammate. Getting shut down in the end as well by Chubi. If he didn't get tagged up, I'm sure he would have gotten that frag. Roxas now with the spam onto Ang. He definitely knows someone is out there. Pimp still with his eyes peeled on them. It's definitely a player close in the form of Chubi. He's gonna hear those players out there. Chronic will find Pimp. So a good team play from Nexus Gaming this time here. 3 more players left up alive. Roxas will find Chubi. Ang will find Luke. What's that? I'm sure they will know Pronic is still over at the hotel area, so they're definitely going to try and flush him out. Roxas is actually just going to try and go for the kill. His SMG he just picked up recently. Ooh, gonna get shut down by Pronic. Very well played there. Bounce Star now, your only man remaining. And he's got 3 more plays to find. Spots 1 on the air arch, but Ang will be too strong with the SMG, of course, on a close range. 10-5. Nexus Gaming potentially coming back from this deficit, but still 5 more rounds until they're a square. A little wallbang going on there from Deston. Pretty much the same stuff as Pim did, but can't seem to be connecting with anyone there. Mark going down early on into his strafe jump. So let's pick it up with Ang. He's going to be really the man to watch. Can't land that shot onto Lucky. So unlucky. Lucky being bleeding internally here as Roxas will find 1 more to Kostya. This will be the B push from Brutal Gaming that Nexus Gaming have been dreadfully fearing. And bomb is gonna get planted now, and there's no nades coming out from Nexus Gaming so far. Smoke did come out, so potentially they're gonna try and rush this bomb site anytime soon, but still Chubi in the back trying to get some frags here, trying to even the odds for them. Not land the initial tags. Desperately looking for that spray. Pronic will find 1 to Pin though, but still though, 25 seconds left on the clock. Can they still have to make a move? Bouncer goes down. Roxas, make that Lucky going down. Roxas remains with 3 points left on the clock, and Chubi will mop him up. What a great play from Chubi. Getting himself a hat trick of frags, and he definitely put Nexus Gaming back into the round, and putting another round on the board as Destin will get the defuse in. 10-6. We did hear them scream out as well. Wow. Chubi. Asian devastation. Oh man. So the ASL coming out from Brutal Gaming, they are usually starting off great, and they have got the bomb plant down, and now Nexus Gaming are on the offense as well. So Weston with a lovely little shot onto Roxas. It was straight to the glass as well. Chubi though, can he go big again? We will find Mark, so definitely him a pro. Just 3 more players remaining. Pim though and Pronic will, Pim and Bouncer in fact will find 2. As Pim will find another one. Picked up the M4. 2 on 2, but there we go. Brutal will mop this one up this time. Chubi unable to get some frags in. And it is 11-6. We're close to the match point for Brutal. And Brutal having a great performance on defense early on, so they're definitely feeling confident. Nexus Gaming were looking good the past 2 rounds on defense, but Lucky will be quick to say no to that, as he will find a double kill. So definitely this B side is open. Roxas will find Chubi as well into that AR, trying to make his way towards B. Now Pim as well, still holding that catwalk area. Pronic and Destin remain, and I feel they don't have really the firepower to stop this bomb from going down, unless Destin getting a cheeky scope kill in. Lucky will find one or two product, getting himself a hat-trick of frags. We'll go for the no-scope. Bouncer will mop up Lucky, his teammate, as Destin will finally go down. A match point for Brutal Gaming. 12-6. Will Nexus Gaming finally show their super secret tactical skills now? I doubt it. Brutal Game have been looking very good, as Marcus can actually do the same B-arch boost this time, not deciding to jump around. We've got two SMGs in fact sitting on the bomb side. I don't know wise decision that was, but nevertheless they've all been dying out there, so 3-on-3. And if Brutal can make their way successfully towards A, never mind that as Pim goes down to Deston a bit. Could have potentially be something here, but Mark will shut down Klossier. So 1-on-2. Bouncer, can you wrap this game up right now? You got one player to the left in the form of Chubby. Comes jumping around. 12-7. Still 5 more rounds for Nexus Gaming to bring us to a draw. There's no overtime, remember, in group stage, so it's only a best of 1. And there is a point system as well. So 1 point for a draw, 3 points for a win. Oh my god, a flurry of frags coming in from Nexus Gaming. Destin with a double nade kill as well as Klossier with a nade frag. And that's just rain from hell. As Ang will find Lucky as well. Destin finally landing that shot onto Bouncer. 12-8. What a comfortable round that was from Nexus Gaming. Especially with those nades. There's just no effort at all. 3 nade kills. That's what you want to have. So Pim now looking over at the A hotel, potentially to get a pick here, but it's all been smoked up. Kostya will find 1-on-2 Mark. Previous time he did as well with an 8 kill, so definitely looking good. Looking over at scoreboard. Mark is doing great now as well. Has been truly been coming alive here. Lucky firing off his eagle as Roxas will shut down Pronic from even attempting to stop Brutal from going there. Okay. Gonna be in a dangerous spot there as Ang will get the angle advantage. Pim though back immediately into Destin. Yeah, Roxas will make his way forward. He still has got a smoke. I do not know in fact. Now a 2-on-2 as it goes tit for tat yet again. Still though the bomb's been dropped right in the open. We've got Ang and Kostya remaining, the Romanian combo. Kostya goes down. It's all left up to Ang right now. All the way from Romania. Can he do it? 25 seconds left on the clock, and Roxas is going to secure that A-arch, and that's going to be very problematic for Ang. He's not going to be able to stop that bomb from going down. And there we go. Roxas will mop this one up. They will take this win away for the group stage. It is 13-8. Very strong play from Brutal Gaming, especially in the defensive side, and they managed to mop up the remaining rounds on the attack as well. So Nexus Gaming, I expected a little bit more from them, but it's their first game in a long while, so maybe they will come alive a little bit later, but still a very well played